Okay, so these are all the text messages that I got from JB. And I'm going to start reading right here because this is where all the drama shit starts. So I said, all you're trying to do is set me up. I know the game. You want you want me to work and you take all the money. What the fuck kind of sense does that make? You said you'll take me shopping. Now you say no. You're bullshitting. I told you I need lingerie and heels to take some nice pictures. You said no. You're not gonna take me shopping. So basically, I'm stuck. I told you if you get a room and set up appointments, I'll give you 10%. But now you're saying you want it all. You're not trying to help, you're trying to be a pimp. And I don't need or want a pimp. She says, I said I would take you shopping. You just asked for $500. Hell no. 10% of $100 is $10. Why would I pay for a room for you and keep $10? Not trying to be anything, just using my brain. Fuck you, slow bitch. Help yourself. Haha, have fun doing shit by yourself. Two heads can do a lot more than one, dumbass. I'm about to go on a trip. Bet when I come back you'll still be in the same place, doing the same shit. Have fun being slow, one deep and broke. I didn't ask, this is what I said. I didn't ask for $500. I asked if I was allowed to spend that much shopping. Just forget it. You're rude for no reason. Don't text my phone anymore. She says, at least I'm living life, having fun, seeing the world, and wearing nice shit. Riding in nice cars, what are you doing? Still begging. Stop begging and do something with yourself. I said, stop texting me. She says, don't ask people for help to feed your fake ass trips to Africa. Why the fuck would they send Americans to Kenya? Do you know there's a war going on over there? You do know there's a war going on over there, right? So let me call up your mom. She don't know me and ask for $500 of lingerie. What the fuck? She'll be like, you're crazy. Like I told you from the beginning, this might be a waste of time. I'm off this phone about to get $300 and I'll take a picture to show you. I said, stop texting my phone in capital letters. She says, tell your pimp he's a slow ass nigga trying that shit on me. Send his slow bitch to knock a real bitch, please. Haha, you all got your head fucked up. I may be white, but I'm not giving no bitch shit. I had to work for it and you do too, ho. I said, I don't have a pimp, don't need one. Like I said, stop texting my phone before I call the cops. She says, you're slow. Buy me a room, buy me clothes, and I'm going to give you $10. What the fuck? Haha, yeah, right. This isn't a charity. If you need that, go get welfare checks or go to the homeless shelter. I'm sure they can help you. If you really want some help, call me. Bye. I said I was going to offer you half, but you want to start acting crazy, so fuck that. Leave me alone, in capital letters. She says, I'm not a pimp, dumbass. If you would call, maybe you would know that dumbass loose-ass hoe. Tell your pimp he's a fat, slow nigga and a snitch, and he'll get his head fucked up for real. Sending his slow bitch to try and get me to pay their bills. Are you for real? I may be white, but I'm not a slow bitch like you. You're the one giving commands. Yes or no, are you giving me $500? Sounds like you're the one trying to pimp, ho. I don't even talk to pigs, snitch. I don't even talk to pigs, snitches. You just claimed yourself as a snitch. I hope you don't live in a hood, 'cause they're gonna fuck you up talking like that. I think you're better than all of this. Stop making assumptions and call someone so you can hear what's going on, you texting weirdo. I didn't ask you for $500. This is what I said. I didn't ask you for $500. Learn how to read. You need to stop fucking texting my phone. Leave me alone. I don't have a pimp. I'm not a snitch. Just done with your dumbass. She says, you're done with my dumbass? No, I'm done with your dumbass. You have a no excuse for why you need money and don't think people notice it. First your grandma died, now your car is in the shop, now you need money for Africa. What else are you going to say? You're fake and you need to just be real and say what it really is. That's all. It will cut down a lot of problems. Anyway, have a nice night. I hope shit works out for you, but don't cry to me ever again. And I said back to her, stop texting me in capital letters. This is what she said. Out of all those people, I was the only one trying to help you. They all thought it'd be cool to laugh at you. But when a real chick tries to help you, you say a bunch of weird stuff like you're in charge or something. You were like, is that a yes or no? How rude. You can wait for the answer. I'm going to say no just for you trying to rush me. Then I'm going to say no because I don't know you to give you $500 in shopping money. Shit, what are you trying to do? Buy Versace on the first day? Okay, I'm off your line. Smiley face. Look, I want to make money. I'm not just going to give you everything, but I want to come up tomorrow and talk about it. Would that be okay? We can meet up at your hotel or go have lunch and just talk. and bring your camera so we can take pics. That's what I said. She says, you want me to get the ticket right now, speaking about a Greyhound ticket because she had offered to buy a Greyhound ticket for me to come up to Bellevue so I didn't have to drive. I said, no, I'm going to drive my brother's car, just need the address to where I'm driving. She texts back and says, haha, it's not going to work out, we're on different levels. I said, what are you talking about? I'm just coming to have lunch and talk. She says, shit, that works, let's meet up at whatever this Regal movie theater, whatever that's up there in Bellevue. I said, okay, what is that? And can we go to your in-call after and take pictures? She says back, my bad for saying bitches and hoes and shit. That's just how I talk when people get mad. I'm real laid back unless someone gives me an attitude. Text is bad. People come off as having attitudes and might just be texting wrong or something. I said, okay. She replies back to my question and says, it's a Regal movie theater. There's tons of places to eat in the same parking lot. I just don't want to search for addresses. And then, yeah, that's cool. And I said, okay, that works. What time? She says, I don't wake up until like 1 tomorrow. So anytime after that, just let me know. I said, okay, 2 p.m. good. She says, yeah, that works. I said, okay, sounds good. I hope you can show me the money I'm missing out on and how much do you usually make in a day, if you don't mind me asking. She says, enough, LOL. I said, are you going to show me tomorrow? As in, are you going to show me better ways to get money? She says, can you call? And at that point, I called her. She thought I meant, can she show me, like, the money that she makes, like, the actual cash? And I was telling her, no, I just wanted you to show me if you have any tips for me to make more money. And then her pimp grabs the phone out of her hand and starts yelling into the phone, saying threats and telling me that I'm a fat, ugly hoe and all this other stuff. So I hung up. I said, good luck with your pimp. Please don't contact me anymore. She says, no one contacted your slow ass in the first place with your retarded ass. If you're not talking paper, shut the fuck up. And she also says, haha, bitch, get a better pimp. Ask me for $500. You slow, fat, nasty asshole. Your pimp probably nasty as you are. Nasty ass, fat ass, scandalous, lying, snitch asshole. You're a fucking liar and a fucking square. Come meet me, bitch. Let's fight, nasty hoe. I'm ready for your ass. You better shut that shit down. Haha, stop begging for money, you fucking homeless freak. Get a life. You think you're gonna start the little internet games now, too. Okay, bitch, it's on, ho. Better watch out when you get an appointment for someone to kick your ass. I said, I'm saving all your messages. She says, I'm saving yours too, bitch. Slow beggar, saving messages of me telling you that you're stupid. Plus you're lying. I told you to call me, so this pimp nonsense is bullshit. Read your messages asking me to give you $500. Ha ha. I don't care. I will still kick your ass. It's a misdemeanor, ho. Stop spreading rumors and lying, dumbass fat bitch. Little fat, nasty, lose some weight, you nasty ho. Go to Kenya already, you liar. Ha ha. I said, if you continue contacting me, I will go to the police. She says, I will still kick your ass even more now, bitch. Take that shit off now, you liar, or else you liar. You're a fucking liar. I am the police, bitch. Haha, dumbass. This is Julia. Why don't you call, you weird-ass pimp, trying to get money from me, weirdo? Take it off now, you liar. You're a liar. Okay, and I said, okay, that's it. I'm calling the police. She says, call me and you can see I'm not a pimp, dumbass. You just brought a lot of drama to yourself. I hope you're ready for all the people who are going to talk crap to you. Okay, haha. Maybe the police will give you money for your Kenya trip. You know it's illegal to ask for charity that isn't real. Hello? Can you please take those lies off? Are you mad that your little game didn't work? I didn't put all those weird messages you put on. You have been talking for weeks. You're a liar. Would you like me to put all the messages of you begging for your nails to be done, your grandma dying, or you asking me for $200 to go to Chicago? Then how about the $500 of lingerie? I said, I didn't beg you. I asked for help and told you I'd pay you back. None of what I said is lies and you know it. I called the police. Now please stop contacting me. She says, call the police and say what? You're a liar. Take that off now, you liar. And by saying take that off now, this is when I posted the thread on the Seattle discussions about her making threats. And she says, take that shit off and I will stop. Your real name is going on there now. Have fun. You either take off the lies or else. You're done with for real. You think your internet posts will stop me from beating you up, you liar. You're a fucking liar. You know that it was the other way around. Your pimp is a fucking idiot and he's going to die. Hope you have fun at your appointments. I said, the texts you're sending me are being monitored by the police. She says, wow, this is how you treat a girl you begged for help, really. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Tell the police about your pimp commanding me. Yes or no? Are you giving me money? I have it recorded, and I'm putting it online right now for everyone to read it. Haha, dumbass. Now they can see your little sob stories. Granny died, then you need $500. You're trying to rob me. Then she says my real name, which I'm not going to say on my video, obviously. And she says, have a nice time. I said, I don't have a pimp, that's you. And she says in return, how do you know if I have a pimp? You don't even know me, dumbass. Take that shit off of there. I'm going to show them all the messages you sent. Is it okay? It's okay, you're still getting it. I don't know who you think this is, but I don't like liars and gossipers. So are you going to delete it? And are we going to go back to normal or what? Can you delete that, please? I will delete what I wrote and I won't put up the videos. I didn't put your name on there, and you do this to me. Take it off, please. Who threatened you? What are you talking about? Threats from a pimp over the phone. Really? And then I sent her a fake text saying that I was a police officer, so she would leave me alone. I said, this is Officer Daniels from Pierce County Sheriff's Department. If you contact Miss such and such, my last name, again, there will be a warrant put out for your arrest for harassment and threats. She says, haha, you don't even know my name, idiot. How can you put out a warrant and you don't even know me? I just said I'm not doing anything to you. You're a crackhead. The police don't text. They just do. So are you taking it off of the internet, or do you want everyone to read your begs and cries for help? I'm giving you 10 minutes to take it off or else. Don't worry, I'm leaving town soon, so have fun. Then she says, my cousin lives in Tacoma, so be ready, liar. Have fun in a few months, haha. Take it off now, bitch, you're a liar, and your pimp is going down. And so is your duo partner. Both of you, unless you get that shit off. And then she says my real name again. Nothing to say anymore now, bitch. It's just about action. Haha. Keep writing, bitch. It's not gonna stop what's happening. Haha. No one cares what your nasty fat face says. You didn't see them laughing at you. Haha. Kenya, starving ass piece of shit. Fatty. And then she says, like, ew, I guess. Nasty, you're nasty looking. Begging me for help, and then you go write that shit. You're fake as hell. Begging fat liar, homeless pimp druggie. And she resent that text 4 times. Post that shit on there and say my name is my real name and I'm a pimped fat piece of shit that no guy even wants to look at. She's so nasty. She resent that text message again because I was not replying to her text. Then she says about 30 minutes later, are we going to resolve this? Smiley face. I don't know why you went on the internet and spread rumors. You don't even know me. You're an asshole. You deserve all those girls calling you names. The same girls calling me names too, laughing at you too. They're not on your side. When will you learn? No one on the internet is sane, including you, I realized. Have fun in Kenya. I hope that karma reaches you when you go there. There's a war, and if you really are going, I would make sure that I was careful. You're a thief trying to steal guys' money off the internet, and everyone realizes it. Haven't contacted you since the last time you asked me not to contact you. It was almost 13 hours. I didn't contact you, so you're a fucking liar. I told you that I'm not going to do anything to you. You're not worth my time. Can you just delete those lies? Then, about 10 minutes later, she sends a text and says, so can we just be at peace? And her saying that I haven't contacted you since the last time you asked me not to contact you was about maybe 25 texts before. So she had been contacting me that whole time. Everything I said is on video. It is her Google Voice number, which is also in her ads, so I don't think there should be any issues with it going on the video. Alright, that's it. Thanks.